Welcome to this week's episode of Bad Dog Podcast. We talk all things Halloween, October, soup season is upon us, and we get into football a little bit. Y'all be sure to stick around.
You can pray, you can drink, you can wait on the rain. Either way, it's gonna burn.
It's like every season I'll just be like, I'll be excited for the next season. Oh yeah, I can't wait for summer. Oh, I can't wait for fall.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, can't wait for winter. And the next thing you know, I'm like, what am I like? Can't wait to die? Jesus, like, can I be happy in this moment?
Yeah, literally.
But dude, let's go.
We're
Another
back.
one.
We're back.
That me up. Let's reach. Oh God, about pulled my back. God, I'm getting old. Jesus,
Dude,
bro.
it is spooky season, baby. October 1st.
It is. You remember when you was younger in high school? That was what they call that cuddling weather.
Oh, big boy weather. Thick boy weather.
Now I can't cuddle. I get too hot.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go to cuddle for 10 seconds. I'm like, all right, I'm done with this shit.
Yeah, that's enough.
That's enough. God.
Don't move, I'm close.
Hey, I had Rachel sent me a thing about how like cuddling's good for women and like all this. I had AI do this yesterday. I said, give me 5 reasons why men shouldn't cuddle. And it pulls up this whole pamphlet. And it says, 1 is a hormonal imbalance and how it lowers your testosterone.
Oh my God.
2 is emotional dependency. So how you'll depend on them or whatever. 3 is poor sleep quality. 4 is weakened immune system. And 5 is cardiovascular strain because how you cuddle may like block the veins in your arm. And I'm like, damn AI, you could get me out of anything.
It's just utter bullshit.
I was just trying not to cuddle all night.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I was trying to sleep on the couch and watch YouTube for a couple hours.
Nothing's better than when you got like a good buzz rolling
and
you're laying in bed and you just scroll on X for 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually you realize if I just put the phone up, I'll fall asleep.
Instantly, too.
Instantly. Like I could have done this hours ago, but for some reason when I'm buzzing, I'm pissed off watching videos. I'm happy.
I always tell my girlfriend it's like 9:30. She's heading to bed. I'm like, I'll just lay in there and toss and turn. I need to lay out here so I can fall asleep. She says every time you get in bed at 9:30, you're out by 9:35. And I'm like, no, that's not true.
You're just out there watching YouTube and stuff.
Yeah, I just watch my RuneScape guys and all my streamers that I got to catch up on.
That's sick, bro. Just harvesting iron.
I mean, that and football is late now. So like Monday night, Thursday night are always, or even Sunday night, they're always till 11 o'clock almost.
That is true.
So yeah.
God, something about October feels like football, don't it? Like,
Dude, it is. Like September's like that. We're just edging into fall. And now October, we're in the fall, baby. It's soup season, hoodie season, football season. Everything's here.
Let's go. Soup season is upon us. We're having broccoli cheddar tonight here at the crib.
Oh, let's go.
What you know about a little bread bowl, huh?
Hey, I know. Chili season's good too. I love chili, bro. I don't know if you're a chili guy, but a Sunday afternoon chili, watching football, having some beers.
I dress it up with all the sour cream, all the things. So it becomes like just this white, cheesy thing. Every time my spoon comes out, like the cheese gets in my beard and shit.
Just a dairy farm. Sour cream and cheese in it.
It's horrible for you. Hey, what's that? I learned this past weekend about this 6-7 thing. Have y'all heard about this?
Oh, is that what the kids say too much of?
So I try not to dabble in too much of like what the kids are doing, but it's kind of cool because it's like if you think about the number 6 and 7, this is what the way that the kids explained it to me as a high schooler.
Okay.
He said that there's not much difference between a 6 and a 7, right? Like in anything.
Yeah.
Like if I was to rate something, a 6 and a 7, it's like 6, 7.
Yeah, 8 strong, but 6, 7's
Right.
kind of mid.
And
You're
5
right.
is like,
Yeah.
whoa. But and the difference between a 6 and an 8 is a lot.
Yeah, you're right.
But 6, 7.
Is that what that means?
I think that's what that means.
Okay,
But that makes sense.
Yeah, it does because
I'm like,
there's really not a big difference in the two.
It's
You're
like,
right.
Yeah, dude. How was last weekend? 6, 7.
6, 7.
I'm like, damn, I can see why they're laughing their ass off a little bit.
When he said it initially, I was thinking of the song 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot, 9.
I saw Lil
whatever
Wayne.
it is. Yeah,
8 foot 9.
8 foot 9.
I saw Lil Wayne in concert, and dude, he didn't come out for an hour and a half.
No way.
That's
no way.
ridiculous to do that to your fans.
Wait, tell me about that because I've got the same story.
With Lil Wayne?
Yes, bro, with Lil Wayne in Vegas, bro.
Oh, I bet he didn't come out till late in Vegas.
Listen, we were in Vegas 2 years ago for the USC LSU opening football game. Lil Wayne was supposed to come on at 1 o'clock in the club. He didn't come on till 3:30, bro.
A.M.?
A.M. Think about the difference in that in the club. Like 1 o'clock, you're like in a really good mood, but you got about an hour left until you're like out.
Yeah.
Bro,
Well, Vegas.
it is Vegas.
At Vegas, you may have a couple hours in your pocket.
Dude, but let me tell you this. This was the biggest issue. From 1 o'clock to 3:30, I think we bought 3 rounds of drinks, and every round of drink for 8 people was $500. I'm dead serious. I spent $1,000 just on like Not on bottles, just on like individual drinks for me and my buddies in that 2 hour span.
Jesus Christ.
Lil Wayne turned me off after that. We didn't even get to see him because
y'all
guess
left.
what? But at 3:15, I'm hammered drunk from all these double Red Bull vodkas. I'm like, we got to get out of here. It was awful, dude.
We were just about to leave, and he came out, and we were like, all right, we'll stick for a little bit. But you can't stick for the whole show. I mean,
No,
it was
yeah.
a Wednesday night, and he comes out at 10:30, 10:45.
That's brutal, dude.
Like, I got shit to do the next day.
Did you have to drive back after the concert?
Yeah, from Huntsville.
Oh, yeah, it's an hour
which
drive.
and I had a few drinks. So I'm like, I can't stay. The longer I stay here, the more I drink.
Yeah,
And
the
then
more
I'm gonna be-
dangerous. Yeah.
Yeah, that's if I can drive. But I probably would have tried it. But, you know, I'm like, I got to get out here and be smart. But, dude, he comes out. We watched about 6 songs, and he would smoke. He would light a new blunt every time he would sing a new song. And he would just rap it, and it was just very monotone. It just sounded like the shittiest karaoke
Yeah.
ever. And he would get to the end, and instead of talking to the crowd, he would just go, thank you. And then light another joint.
Dude.
Then the intro come on. He'd rap. He'd get to the end of the next song. I swear to God, and he'd go, thank you.
Dude, so he's
But
just.
bro, can you think of anything except thank you? Are you that stoned right now? Could you be like, how are we doing tonight, Huntsville? Thank y'all so much for coming out and waiting an hour and a half for my ass to get high
Yeah.
out back. Like,
Yeah, Lil Wayne's out of his prime, bro.
Yeah,
out of his
dude.
prime.
one of the guys, he's got some of the greater hits of all times, or
100%.
of our time.
Yeah.
But dude, you know what? My respect for you is gone. You got
Brutal.
one chance to treat me right that night, and you didn't. You treated me like shit. You didn't care about me.
Yeah. I mean, you're a musician. Well, you got to treat every show like it's your biggest show,
Yeah,
right?
because I mean, dude, you got a bunch of people there that could be seeing you for the first time. I don't know. In his shoes, probably not.
But still.
But you got a lot of new fans potentially there. A lot of people are
Mm-hmm.
going to leave listening to your music. You know what I didn't do on the way home? I didn't listen to damn Lil Wayne.
No.
I listened to Tyga because he was actually pretty good. So
Yeah,
it's
so
literally
it's
like you're
just
just
a
up
beat.
there playing an aux. Literally, it's like you're karaoke. And for me, that's what it feels like.
Yeah.
I mean, there's big speakers and they go boom. That's cool. Shit, I feel the bass, you know. If I'm like on Molly or something, maybe I'd be feeling
Yeah.
something, but I'm not because you're just up there going 6 foot. What?
Yeah.
6 foot. Yeah, thank you. There's no skill in that. I'm like, bro, you're not even remembering the words to your own song.
Yeah,
Whenever he
I
would
can't do
forget,
it.
you could tell he would just hold the microphone out, and
Yeah.
everybody else would be like, excuse my charisma, vodka with a spritzer. You forget. Like
Dude.
when you spend a lot of time in music, like listening to an artist or listening to their songs, you forget how much you train your brain on their lyrics and all the stuff. So
Yeah.
like last night, I did this thing where I went down a Seether rabbit hole. I used to listen to Seether religiously.
Yeah.
And every song that would come on, I would just start naturally singing. I hadn't heard it in 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I didn't miss a beat. Remember every word. I'm
it's
like,
like-
oh my God, I
Yeah.
programmed my subconscious to remember Seether. Why couldn't I program it to like be worth of shit?
Yeah.
Like
that's-
read a book.
That's Green Day for me. It's ridiculous.
Dude,
bro.
I'm like, God,
that's
I
so
could have.
funny.
I didn't realize my brain was this powerful.
Yeah.
Or maybe
I
it
remember
used
this
to
for
be.
15 years. Maybe it's the alcohol.
Yeah, it's like the dementia thing where the older person can only remember their kid's name and like kid
Yeah.
memories. They can't remember the past 10, 15 years. I guess
Yeah.
that's how my brain is. I just remember core memories from younger. Yeah, now there's just so many songs coming out. It's just like,
Yeah.
dude, take me back to all the old songs. I don't even want to hear new shit anymore.
Yeah.
And that's bad being a musician. I don't even want to
Literally.
hear new shit. I
Times are
already know what I
changing.
like. Why, there's so much stuff being thrown at me that I'm like, let me dodge and I'm going to go back running to what I like, which is the old
Yeah.
stuff.
Something's got to take my attention completely the first time I hear it, or I'm not listening to
I'm
it
not
again.
gonna like
Yeah.
it, dude. I already know what I like. I mean, I'll just run back to it. Dude.
Dude, that's funny you say that about the brain. I was talking, I have a friend whose grandmother was just in the hospital. She was in a coma, a medical coma. I'm not sure what it was from, but once she woke up, she couldn't really speak. She was having issues speaking. And they brought her pastor in to speak to her and talk to her.
Oh my God.
Listen to how crazy this is. She had not said a word yet. Did you see this? Or did you hear about this?
I've heard stories.
Yeah, yeah.
I've heard
Yeah, yeah.
and seen studies about
Yeah,
people.
some of my friends were talking about this in town. It was one of my buddy's grandmothers. They played a song from. She was in the church choir. They played a song, and that was the first words that she had said back out of the coma to anybody. Was her like kind of humming along and then saying the words to the song that she had sang for years in the choir. How crazy is that?
God,
Or
dude.
people like reciting scripture that have
Yeah,
like
recite-
dementia,
yeah,
they
yeah.
can like recite
Yeah.
scripture like verbatim.
Yeah, but for her, this is my
Power
buddy's
of the
grandmother.
Lord,
Yeah,
man.
she was in the church choir for 40 years, and they played one song that they all would always sing in the choir every Sunday, and she just immediately picked it up and was singing it. Isn't that wild?
It is wild. I didn't mean to laugh.
It's kind of funny, but
I'm
yeah.
laughing because I'm sitting there picturing her going, 6 foot, 7 foot. She's in her car. I'm in a coma. And they're like, we can't get to him. We can't reach him. And then they just, some Lil Wayne's going on the background. I'm like, 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot, what? 6 foot. He's alive. Oh my God.
I'm in love with the stripper. She mine. She mine.
Oh my God. His first words back.
Oh my God. Just some horrible gangster shit.
Oh my God. But yeah, dude, October.
Yeah, October. We're here.
October. How did we get to Lil Wayne?
Spooky season, baby.
Let's go. Oktoberfest.
Hmm.
I don't even know what the hell that is. Could you explain? Do you know anything about Oktoberfest? I
Yes.
just know that it has something to do with beer.
It does. So it's in Munich, Germany every year. And actually, I think it's the first weekend in October. But it's just a drinking festival. It's celebrating beer.
Yeah,
That's
we have
cool.
one in Coleman because all the
Yeah,
Germans
so
down there.
yeah, there's a ton of places around the world that copy it, but the original Oktoberfest is in Munich, Germany.
that's where you wanna
you go. Yeah, you got to go to the original one. All these are just festivals that kind of just highlight the one that's over there.
Yeah.
I think the biggest one in the United States is actually in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yeah.
It is. But have you seen? I sent you guys a video. We'll post the link, or we'll just post the video in here. Ronnie Deutsch, the guy chugging those beers. You didn't see that? I sent it to you on Instagram.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. Yeah.
Did you see him? So he lines up in front of tailgates, or he went to Oktoberfest last year, but he can chug beer faster than anybody. And last year he dressed up in just American costumes every day. He was Ricky Bobby one day. He was Stone
That's
Cold
fire.
Steve Austin the next day, and he would go out drink the Germans.
So who started that? Hitler?
Oh, shit, maybe.
Was Hitler a beer drinker?
I think he was a meth doer, right?
Yeah, but I mean, if you're doing a little meth,
You probably started somewhere, right?
You probably gotta have a little beer to knock off the edge. Look, here's the thing: is you can't get here. You got to get back here.
You got to climb the mountain from the bottom, right?
Well, it's like once you get to the mountaintop, you got to come down. You can't live
Yeah.
at the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
You got to have something to bring you down. So it was either it's probably pain pills or some shit, but
It could have been
beer.
Oktoberfest beer, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm really not sure when Oktoberfest started. We probably should look that up. But yeah, Hitler probably encouraged it, I would assume.
They don't really tell you a lot about Hitler other than he was just bad.
Yeah.
Or
I mean,
he's got
he
a
went to
book
art
called Mein
school.
Kampf, right?
Mein Kampf.
Yeah, what's
He
in
went
that? I
to
need to
art
read
school,
that.
That's his
got
book,
kicked out.
yeah.
If I need to quit asking questions, then I need to go to the store.
We need to
source.
just do our own historical research is what we need
On
to
Hitler?
do. Yeah.
Man, I'm pretty sure he was just a bad painter, so he got real angry.
That's where the issues
There's a
arise.
conspiracy theory that his mom was the cleaner for the Rothschilds.
Oh,
She was
wow.
the maid for the Rothschilds, and he's a bastard child of the Rothschilds, which are the rich banking Jews.
Yeah, so you think
And
that's
so
the
that's where the hatred of the Jews come from.
Oh, wow.
Is that he is actually himself was supposed to be? He was a bastard Jewish child that was
yeah. So
prissed away
Hitler's
from the
kind of
family.
like Cinderella. Then he's the stepchild that,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
got beat and then becomes the beautiful leader.
Except he,
He's not the beautiful leader, but the leader. Yeah,
yeah, except he exterminated.
yeah. That was Oh shit.
Boy, did he do a number! He really,
Good God,
God
Hitler.
dang,
yeah,
dude!
man,
Talk
that's
about using evil for doing
shit.
crazy things.
Evil was in the air. I'll tell you. No, that's funny though. Oktoberfest is something we should probably do at some point. And we're in our late 20s. I feel like we probably need to do it before we're 35 and have a bunch of kids and we can't really do anything,
I know. What's the prime time age for having kids? Because I
Right
feel like
now.
I'm missing it.
No, we're not missing it. It's getting later and later, but I think
Is 28?
28's a good
It's not
time.
too late.
I feel like it's either early 20s for some people or like 35.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
You know what
I mean?
I agree. All of my friends are having babies right now for the first time, and they're all 29, 30, 31.
I just don't want to be that dad that's out there and my kids like, come play catch with me. I can't, man, but back right. Hell, I'll play with you. Roll me out there. Hell, roll me out in the yard. Watch out for that pothole, you little dumb some bitch. Because last time you flipped me out of my chair.
Valid. That's valid.
You know?
Sorry, buddy, my liver transplant hasn't came through
Yeah.
yet. I'll be there soon.
When my kid's 12, I want to be able to be in the backyard and hit without tearing an ACL.
Yeah, you want to dominate your kid in backyard sports?
Yeah, I want them to think I'm so cool. All his buddies are like, oh my God, how did he not go pro?
Yeah, literally.
Like, yeah, because you put him with people
Yeah.
that are his age, he's ass.
Dude, I'll never forget this. When I was like 10, 12 years old, it was probably the last extremely awesome physical feat I saw my dad do. We were playing on the 8-foot basketball goal, and he just comes out there and yams cities in front of us. And I'm like, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. I want to be that dad too. I want to literally windmill in front of my kids. So they're like, oh, damn, he was good at sports. Huh?
That's got to be the coolest thing being a dad is you're a Superman. Everything you do is the coolest shit ever.
Literally. Oh, yeah.
Because you're big, you're stronger, you're
Yep.
taller.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we have friends with kids right now, like Porter's son Liam's 11, and every time I'm around him, I hit one 300-yard drive, and his eyes are this big, and I'm like, man, I was like, no one else does that except for him.
That look when you first saw a pair of tits, you're just like,
Oh shit.
I don't know what to do with them, but I like them.
Funny enough, my first set of tits was in Old School, the movie. Have you seen that movie? So my parents had a copy of it at our house when we were little. In Old School, you know, when the old man fights the girls in like the Jello tub or whatever it is, and then they pull their shirts up and the old blue dies. That was the first pair of tits I ever saw. A week later, I remember my parents are out of town or they were doing something, and I'm at the house with our babysitter, and I sneak in there to the family computer, and I'm like, bare boobs. Just Google bare boobs.
Somebody take this Chat GPT block off. I'm trying to create some AI tits.
Remember, this is 20 years ago, though. We didn't have no AI. All we had was dial-up internet, AOL. I was on AOL.
You sit there for an hour while it's loading.
Yeah.
12 years old, you're like, bare tits for an hour.
It's going to be 30 minutes on this dial-up.
It's a quarter of the way. It's the quarter of the way. Here it comes. Here it comes. Get caught an hour and a half in. What are you doing?
Boom, just immediate. Because back then, monitors had the button like to turn the computer on and off, and on the RAM on the side, dude. I would just spam both of them at the same time.
So
the monitor power on and the CPU power on. I'm just going, turn off.
Yeah, because now if you're a kid, you get caught, you just slam the computer down. That's something it's opening right where it was.
Yes, it will. Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, I keep having to pull my pants down, not because I'm excited about this conversation. It's because I get roasted in the comments every time about wearing panties when I'm 6'5".
Well, dude, you're losing all that weight now. You got to get some bigger shorts, buddy.
What do you know about that, huh?
How much have you lost?
Was it the biceps?
Be honest with us. How much weight have you lost in the last, let's say, 3 months?
25 pounds.
Okay. What do you accredit it to?
Other than
let's go.
Other than hard work, and I've been running and I've been eating right, I've been on the retatrutide, bro. You heard about the GLPs?
No, what is it?
It's a peptide. So it's not Ozempic, but it's kind of like Ozempic. Ozempic is a peptide with another chain on it so they can patent it.
Okay.
Well, this is just it's a peptide that's found in your body. So therefore,
so it's naturally produced already?
Yeah, it's something that your body uses, so they just make it synthetically in a lab and you can inject more.
Okay. Like creatine maybe? Similar?
I don't think that's
a little hardcore,
peptide, but it's like BPC. We've talked about BPC.
Yeah.
Well, it's body something compound, body BPC.
Okay.
So these are all just things that they make synthetically in labs. They just do they just tell your body, they signal your body to do what it's already doing.
Gotcha.
That's how I understand it. Now, am I a expert on it? No. Do I know what it's going to do to me in 10 years? No.
Yeah.
But do I know that I've lost 25 pounds in 3 months and I feel phenomenal? Yes.
Damn. All right. I might
It's
try.
unreal. I mean, you only have to do a shot like once or twice a week. You can get it black market, or you can go to these weight places, or gray market, I think they're calling it now. Yeah. But you can go to a weight clinic and they'll prescribe it to you too.
Oh, that's awesome.
I don't have any nausea. Like you hear with Ozempic that you're going to have nausea.
Loss of appetite and things like that.
You do have loss of appetite. Huge loss of appetite.
With retatrutide, is that
one thing I will say, I think it's either retatrutide or retatrutide. But one thing I've noticed with Reta is there are some side effects. And the one I had is called anhedonia. And so like I got into this, not depressive state, but since it kills your pleasure center for eating to like where you're not just, so like if I go eat a cheeseburger, normally I'm like, oh shit, that cheeseburger was good. Reward centers, bing, 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 bing. Yeah. Well, on the Reta, I'll take a bite and I'm like, also things in my life, like I'll start writing a song about,
So it kills your reward center for a lot of other things.
Pretty much, it kills your pleasure center for everything.
But so it kind of kills addiction a little bit, I'm sure. Then
it could be prescribed for drug addiction because you'd be like, oh, I'm going to do this heroin. Not feeling it today.
Not as good, yeah.
Not a heroin guy today. It would be great for that. But
not a plus 250 money line tonight, huh?
Strap him down and get the Reta. He's gambling again.
That's a 7-game parlay today. Put him down.
Parlay. It's a winner. It's a winner. Take your shot. Be like, I don't even know why I was going to do that.
Yeah, that was insane. That's a loser immediately. I just immediately think of them as losers instead of like, you never know.
Yeah. But dude, I would recommend it to anybody. I really would.
That's awesome.
I don't think that you want to get on it long term, but other than that side effect, I just got on a little anxiety peptide. I'm like a pin cushion.
All right.
But I feel like a pin cushion every day. I'm like, all right, I got a peptide for breathing, A peptide for sleeping, a peptide to make me tan. This one's for my skin. This one's for weight loss.
Bro, this is the sign of the times, though. This is what's happening with modern medicine. You know
None of them have side effects. Like it's way better than taking 5 ibuprofen. I guarantee you, because it's not taxing on your liver. You're injecting it, so it's subcutaneous or whatever the hell. It goes through your fat. It soaks in. Your kidneys, I guess, have to deal with it because it goes through your blood. But it's not bad.
2 of them. It's fine.
Some bitch.
Yeah,
That's what I was about to ask. I was like,
yeah.
are you taking a kidney peptide?
If they had a kidney peptide, I'd take it.
Yeah, you just chug cranberry every day.
But
That's
I'm
all.
getting off the Retta. My last shot was the other day. So if I swell up like a bee, like I got stung by a bee over the next month, just know that I'm about to get back on that.
Hey, you're gonna look like the guy from Dodgeball. You know, Ben Stiller's character when he blows up afterwards when he loses his gym. That's what you're gonna look like.
The gym membership. Oh my God, what was his name? Ron.
I don't know but it's Ben Stiller in Dodgeball.
Yeah.
And, you know, he's
Globo Gym.
he made me bleed my own blood. Dude, that movie's electric, dude. That's an all-timer for
Speaking
sure.
of that, it being October, you know, a lot of people dress up as dodgeball for Halloween.
Oh yeah, they do. Our friend Logan did it last year.
Did he?
Yeah, he dressed up as
Vaughn?
this guy. No, as Ben Stiller's character.
Oh,
yeah.
he did, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Halloween parties.
Remember, he brought his dodgeball with him. Yeah. That ball is still at my house. Remember, we used it for good luck because we were watching Aaron Rodgers on Halloween and they won. Remember?
Is right. That was, God, that was a dark time in my life pulling for the Jets.
Oh, man. Hey, at least the Steelers are good. We'll talk about football later. But yeah, no, October, the Halloween parties are some of my favorite parties of the year.
Dude, you pull up and your boy's dressed as damn
Mario.
That's what I want to do this year.
Oh.
You always got somebody as Ricky Bobby, you know, and his trampy
And the
wife.
Wonder Bread, white bread.
And then you got somebody that dressed up as like a skank, and then you got somebody dressed up as a robber. You know, you got your typical characters. Then the guy that's like does the ghost or whatever. You're like, come on, dude.
Yeah, figure it out.
You put no thought into this. You just wore a bed sheet.
Well, yeah, because he was told this morning he's going to a damn Halloween party. He's like, oh, I got to throw something together.
Here's my favorite is when somebody throws no effort into a Halloween costume. They show up and you ask them, what are you dressed as? They go, myself. Dude, get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Get a handful of candy.
You
shove
dude.
it. Dude. But Halloween's fun. I wanted to show you. Do you have that TikTok I sent you? This is what we're dressing up as this year.
Me and you, Bad Dog Podcast, we're going to dress up as what?
Pull that up. Show that video.
Oh, baby.
Oh.
Look how big the head is.
Luigi,
oh,
what you doing in the front of my
Luigi.
car? Luigi, I'm close. I'm close,
my
Luigi. You nasty Luigi.
Oh,
did you just lick your finger, Luigi? Oh.
Bro, we're going to do that? Are we
Luigi.
going to dance like that? Oh, Lord have mercy. You can be Luigi. I'll take Mario, and I'll be the guy. I'll have you by the back straps going, hey, hey.
It's so funny because the fat heads.
Yeah, the big heads
That's
are funny.
hilarious.
Yeah. How much are those costumes?
$300 a piece.
We might as well. Maybe we can write it off.
But here's the thing I just realized watching that video. That shit may not be funny if the music's not playing.
Oh, my God. Me and you were just downtown dancing around.
You're just humping everything. And there's no
I'm
music.
throwing my ass in downtown Florence as Mario.
We'll have to carry a boombox.
Yeah.
Party.
We'll have to play Bad Bunny now that he's doing the Super Bowl. I guess
What do you
we're going
think
to play
about
him.
that?
I mean, I don't have any
What's
problem
your
with
honest
Bad Bunny.
opinion on Bad Bunny playing the Super Bowl?
My honest opinion was the first thing when it came out, I was like, damn, he was a great actor in Happy Gilmore. Like, he was probably the only good cameo. So, I don't know. I know a lot of people are pissed about his political stances on ICE and, everything else. But, I mean, dude, he's probably good for the international views of the NFL. Like, that's what they're trying to grow.
It's great. It's marketing.
Yeah.
But, dude, all right, here's my opinion on it is I never watch that shit anyway. Because all they have is rappers. They never put any music that Americans want to hear. Well, Americans do. They never put any for like the people that watch football.
Mm-hmm.
It's always for people that don't watch football to get them to watch the thing, which I get it is marketing.
I didn't think about that.
The football fan hardly ever cares about who they run out for the Super Bowl.
You're right. Yeah.
And so they're never going to give me who I want. So I don't even give a shit. Like, even if I was pissed about it, which I'm not, I wouldn't give a shit.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
I didn't
either.
like Kendrick Lamar last year. I thought it should have been Lil Wayne or Drake.
Yeah.
But you know what? I really didn't give a shit.
No. I was at the Super Bowl in 2021 when it was Eminem and Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. They all did it.
I bet that was fire, though.
Nope. Couldn't hear a damn thing in the stadium.
They're just
Dead
down
serious.
there tiny. Just
I was
dancing.
sitting in the lower bowl and literally you could hardly hear it because it's all put on just for show for the viewer at home. If you're at the stadium, and also that blue ticket price is up because you got to see Eminem, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, all the dogs like together. I'm sure it looked great from home, but in the stadium it was awful.
I remember it not being just absolutely
Well,
fantastic.
Dr. Dre was hanging from upside down, right?
but I don't
Remember?
like I don't like watching rappers.
No, it's
You know
hard.
what I mean?
Yeah,
So
it's hard. Yeah.
And
Rihanna was good though. She did it
Rihanna
pregnant.
was
Remember,
fire,
she was
yeah.
pretty good. Yeah.
Rihanna smashed.
Yeah,
it.
she might have been
I
the
didn't
best
like-
one in the last 5 years.
It doesn't matter
yeah.
who you run out as a rapper. I'm not really gonna like it. Mm-hmm. I don't see. I mean,
It's kind of like what we said.
Well,
Like,
I
rap
don't see any
live, yeah,
talent
it's
in
just
it.
tough.
I just don't.
Yeah,
I don't
it's just
see it.
tough
I don't
live,
see any
yeah.
talent other
Yeah.
than having to remember remembering all the
Well,
syllables.
see, that was the thing. That Super Bowl musically was fantastic. You had Stapleton do the national anthem, and everyone in the room's crying. And then you had Rihanna at halftime, and she's singing her heart out. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was electric. Was
Just
that the one
smash
Sirianni
after
just
smash.
the tears?
Yeah, Sirianni's just bawling.
It was like a
tears.
water hose
Honestly-
was just leaking out of
Honestly,
his
that
eye.
was awesome though. I would have done the same thing if I was there. Yeah.
That was electric. Chris
Stapleton letting it rip.
killed But why don't we get somebody like that in the halftime show? That would be my only gripe. I mean, I don't care, but I care a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
why can't we get a Stapleton or
Listen,
there enough
Hey,
hits?
I would have
That's the
bitched
question.
about it.
could we get a live band out there?
I would have bitched about it, but Morgan Wallen and Taylor Swift together this year for the Super Bowl would have been electric, dude. And I'll
How
bitch
do you
about
not?
Taylor, but dude,
Morgan Wallen
yeah.
and Tate McRae because they got a song together.
Yeah, you're right. That would have been awesome, bro.
Or
But,
just Taylor Swift in general. They should have just done that.
but here's the thing with Taylor Swift. Her audience is now already football fans,
So they don't need
So
'em.
they don't need them. Yeah, they got to do somebody
They got
that's
the
different.
Swifties.
Yep, you're right.
I wonder
they need-
about the bands like the only bands they've had recently: Coldplay, Maroon 5, people that are like you can smash top 10 records. That's
Yeah.
my thing about Stapleton. I love him. He's great. He doesn't have 10 top 10 records.
Only
they
to
do.
me he
I
does,
see.
but I'm
Yeah.
with you. Not to you couldn't go ask the average
To the average
person.
American, yeah.
I mean, in top 10, like Billboard, top 10, he doesn't. He doesn't have 10. Country, he does.
Who had Creed on Thanksgiving? Was it the Cowboys? They had Creed in like 2005, and
Why
he
can't
came
we get
flying in.
We need divorced dad music as the Super Bowl halftime show.
3 Doors Down and Creed.
Oh, and Chris Daughtry.
Oh, baby.
After it was all said and done.
I'm thinking of Lips
Can't
of-
believe you were the one. You remember
Lips
that?
of an Angel is all I can remember. that was the
That's
best.
Hinder.
Oh,
That's
that
fire,
wasn't Chris
though.
Daughtry.
Honey, why you calling me so late? I'm like 8 years old thinking about cheating. You know, she's in the other room. Oh my God, he's cheating. That's crazy. Does my dad do that? I hope not.
That is kind of funny that we all heard that song for the first time when we were like 9 or 10 years old, and we were like, we all loved it, but we had no clue what it was about.
Yeah, I remember I didn't realize it till the video, and I'm like, oh my God, he's cheating. I'm like 8. This is probably not something you should just program into people.
Yeah, literally. I mean, I don't even remember the words to it, but I remember that one part. Lips of an angel, you know,
Some shit.
The funny thing is like
was
it's
funny.
about cheating, but it's like it's probably it was like real probably to their life. They're rock stars. They probably have girls throwing themselves at them all the time. Like, why the
Yeah.
fuck are you calling me right now? Stop calling me.
I guess
Yeah,
that's
that's a whole
true.
nother
Yeah, I guess
lifestyle.
if you don't think, about it, yeah, you're
I
probably
just
right.
got my hair cut, and dude, after you get a haircut, if you don't shower, I'm just like,
it's coming all
I
over you.
feel like
Oh,
the
yeah.
meth head just itching everywhere, bro.
Yeah, no, you're probably right.
God, dude, feel like I got bugs on me.
Yeah, bro, are you drinking right now?
No, are you?
Yeah, hell yeah, I've been drinking the whole episode. Bro, you have to drink a beer.
I'm not gonna drink today.
All right.
All right, hand me a beer. That's peer pressure. That's beer pressure right there.
Bro, come on.
You
that
can't
cup
beat
right
a
there.
little beer pressure.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you don't want to drink, but you know you're one little sly comment away from your boy talking you into having a beer.
Yeah, bro, it's just one beer.
Dude, I'm not having a beer today. Dude, have a beer. Okay.
Fine.
Damn.
That turns into 10 beers. We'll end up 10 beers deep tonight.
See y'all
100%.
next week. I'll just blink and it'll be away. But, oh my God, what have I been doing in my life?
Yeah, literally, you're going to take one sip and then you'll wake up tomorrow morning.
Ooh, son.
We are so back, huh?
God. October, what a month. Columbus
are back.
Day's coming up. We almost lost
Columbus Day.
it. Didn't we almost lose it?
Yeah, the Democrats are going to take it from us.
Why didn't they like Columbus? They don't like America or what?
Well, he did found the country.
But
They just didn't like his raping and pillaging down there. But I mean, that was the 1440s,
Did they
buddy.
have evidence that he did that?
Probably not.
Bro, talking about not Columbus, but
Genghis.
no. What's the other
Big-
dude?
big
Why
Genghis
am I
Khan?
tripping? The conquistadors from Spain. Spanish.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Cortez.
Oh, Cortez
Like-
had to be way worse than Christopher Columbus, right?
Matt and Shane on the Patreon, Matt's been going through Conquistadors, like the book. He's been going through it chapter by chapter. And low key, I didn't like, they don't teach you that whole story. It's like, I'm not saying it's justified, the stuff he did, but he wasn't doing it out of like hate. He thought that he was like, he was doing a lot of this killing and stuff to these people because of them doing human sacrifice. He was like disgusted by it. He was like, you're going to become a Catholic and God's going to save you. And if not, I'm going to murk you right now.
So he's just he's just witnessing to the people saying, hey, this is God. Yeah.
Don't kill your own people. Did Indians sacrifice?
No,
I don't think
North
Native
America.
Americans
Not North
did,
America.
yeah, but
Not
How
North
crazy
people
is that
in South America
to
did.
take, just thinking about it now, knowing we know, taking a human life, like in the Bible, taking your firstborn son, you're like, oh my God, my flock isn't doing good this year. It's God. He talked to me and I've got to sacrifice my own son.
Yeah.
And you just go and take him to a rock up on a mountain and kill him.
No, they would cut his heart out and then burn it and eat
That's
it or
what they
something.
did.
It's
They
horrible.
Well, they thought that
Yeah.
blood.
That ain't God. That's schizophrenia, brother.
Yeah, it is.
Well, they
Yeah, it
thought
is.
that blood was in Central America, so the Mayans and the Aztecs, they thought that blood is what blood runs us. They thought blood is what runs the whole universe, and that like for the sun to keep shining and stuff, they had to sacrifice and have blood. Like, yeah.
I get that. I mean, I remember reading that they would call it like God's nectar or something. It would be the nectar of the gods, your blood.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that makes sense. I mean, I've also joked hundreds of times when I lose 10 bets in a row, I'm like, I'm going to kill a chicken. I'm going to cut its head off. I'm going to cut its head off, and then I'm going to drink its blood, and then I'm going to hit that 7-game parlay on Sunday.
Yeah, right.
Did you see that thing I sent you on Instagram last night? It said me in hell, and I'm going to be explaining to a peasant back in 450 BC that all he did was steal bread. I'm going to be explaining to him what a 5-game parlay is. Yeah.
Dude, they've
It's
done
horrible.
some dumb. There's been some dumb rules throughout human history.
Oh yeah, people are idiots.
Like doctors used to think if you had a disease, we'll just
Cut it off.
We'll just drain a vein. We'll just let all your blood out. It's called bloodletting.
Oh my God.
It's like,
really?
you got a headache? Oh shit. Well, let's just hold on. Let me get this nail and I'll ram this into your head a little bit to release some pressure.
They did do that. Yeah.
Seriously, dude. If you
That's
had a little bit of the
insane.
flu, just like let's take these 2 veins and pop and just let all your blood come out. And then they die. They'd be like, damn it, almost.
Didn't work.
They probably would have felt better.
Well, it's process of elimination, right?
It's taken us a while to get to where we're at.
Yeah. Thank goodness.
Randomly talking about like that though, like when you said the Bible, it's like it's always like been amazing to me how like metaphorical that part is with like Isaac and Abraham, and he's like, you got to give up your firstborn son or whatever, and he was about to, and then the Lord like gave him the lamb instead, and then
but
he
how
really
many
saw
people-
a
He was all
metaphor
in.
because God gave His firstborn son for all of us, and He actually let him be sacrificed. It's like it's all meta.
I get it. It's like, but I mean, has there ever been anybody that actually did it?
I'm sure there were plenty. I'm sure there was a bunch. They're like, oh, this didn't change a damn lick of shit.
They're like getting to the end. They're like, all right, I'm about to do it. Come on, man.
Say something.
Stop me.
Just stop me before I do it.
I'm about to take my firstborn son in 1, 2.
3. You sure?
I'll just be cursed. Get up.
Get up, boy.
I
Go
would
clean
just
your
live
room.
cursed.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna get me to
I ain't
kill
killing my
my
firstborn.
No, you just
Hell
about to
no.
curse me, and I'm gonna be like Job. You're gonna burn all the shit down around me.
This
That is crazy,
This
though.
is going to sound wild, and I am a Christian man. I am a believer. But all the people that claim that they've talked to God, I mean, I've met a lot of people in my life, and there's a lot of people on earth right now, and I think we would know if somebody actually talked to God, right? I mean, this just happened so early on, and this was like him giving, I guess, just like a push in the right direction to certain people to like write history. But why can't we talk to God now?
I think why we can't talk to God is all the things we have stopping us: alcohol, food. None of us who fasts for 40 days trying to speak to Him.
Right.
Nobody.
You're probably right.
Who meditates all day, every day for 40 days like they used to do. I bet you can talk to God when you get to
If you get to that point,
you haven't eaten food in 40 days.
So you're
and you've just been
eliminating-
praying for 40 days.
So you're eliminating all earthly pleasure.
The only way to get connected to Him is to not have all these things blocking you.
Yeah, you're probably right.
So I think that's why none of us talk to God is He can't get through to us because we're lazy pieces of shit.
Yeah, I was about to say, I pray and I try to meditate, you know what I mean? But I'm not necessarily asking for like, hey, like help me fix the problems of the world either, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean,
Yeah, no, I get
I
it.
have been in prayer before, and I'm just like not feeling it. You know, I'm wondering if it's just kind of what I got going on, what I'm ingesting into my body.
Yeah.
And that's not just food, that's media and
Everything.
That's movies, that's everything,
Yeah.
you know.
I mean,
I think that all that has something to do with it for
yeah,
sure.
I know
it's
what you
crazy
mean,
where it
though.
happens. Yeah, I mean, but another thing too is like I feel like a lot of believers, it takes some crazy thing happening in their life, like to make them believe for the first time. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy.
My
like
favorite.
like
No,
somebody
I
getting
get what you
sick and then them surviving or something. They're like, oh wow, they like maybe this is real, you know, whatever.
What about
Right.
the classic, the guy that he graduates and he parties for 3 to 4 years and he gets a DUI. And then he's in church. He's changed. He never looks back. That's the classic small church.
It is small town, yeah. Come
Whatever.
to
Classic
Jesus, yeah.
electrician route to Jesus.
That's the come to Jesus moment, yeah.
It's the blue collar route to Jesus. Jesus, I've had one sip of beer. I'm already I'm sorry.
Dude, you're stuck in that drunk tank at like 5 a.m. You're like, I do believe in God now. I do need to get this right. I will be in church next week.
I've had a buddy that was in the drunk tank, and he said this guy comes in, and clearly he was cracked out, and he starts preaching. And he said it was the most moving sermon he's ever heard in his life. Like he could feel God in that drunk tank.
Oh, wow.
And he keeps going. It's been like 30 minutes and he doesn't miss a beat. He's telling him all about the Lord and it's making sense.
Yeah.
And the guy just stops, turns around, turns back around. He goes, where am I?
Holy shit. Dude.
He just snapped out of it. He's like, dude, you were at the part where you were talking about David. And when he, come on. He's like, dude, I don't know.
Yeah.
And he just sat down and he was done.
Dude, I wonder, that's crazy you say that. I wonder if that's the connection to psychedelics and the spiritual realm.
Probably not crack rock, but
No, not crack rock, but like maybe he took a bunch of LSD and he was in a whole different headspace.
probably
and
mushrooms. will
Maybe
do that,
I mean
right?
mushrooms is I mean
don't know
LSD
anything
is just
about
scientifically created hallucinogenics, right?
Yeah, I
I'm not-
definitely do think it
Just ran
like
the lab.
takes some type of like veil away. I don't
Yeah.
know if it's necessarily a connect, like because of my personal like faith and stuff. I don't know if it's a connection to God, but I do think it might be a connection to the spiritual realm. You might
Yeah.
be seeing. I mean, too many people have the exact same thing, like when they take DMT and they see the little gnomes, or they take ayahuasca and they see the serpent. It's like everybody
shit.
sees it. It's like it's probably. I believe in the spiritual realm. It's not all light. It's not all good. There's some other stuff out there too. So
Yeah.
Crazy, bro. So if you take ayahuasca, you see a serpent?
it's one of the two. It's like peyote or ayahuasca. They call it like mother ayahuasca. It's
Well,
like a
I know a
serpent.
lot of people they do see similar things. Now here's another thing. I don't think you just are supposed to do it without experience with certain hallucinogenics. I think you're supposed to start maybe with small dosages of maybe mushrooms or something. It's just I don't think you're supposed to just jump into ayahuasca or DMT.
I should have run you, dude. I know a dude that had a bad trip and he glitched up for like 6 months.
Really?
Didn't snap out of it for 6 months. Was not the same. Would not take any of my phone calls.
No way.
Just it was erased from my life for like 6 months.
Yeah.
And then he comes back and he's like, dude, I'm so sorry. Like I was just in a dark spot and couldn't get out of it
Yeah.
because he took too much
Yeah.
acid.
Dude,
I had a bad trip.
That's crazy, man. I've had people that do it though, and it says it changed their life forever.
And then you got that regular ass dumbass that he takes it and he's fine. He just does it every weekend. And you know that guy that does it? It would just be going to OTR, the hometown bar, and he's on 6 tabs of acid.
He's just cross-eyed, yeah, and you're like,
Yeah.
holy shit, buddy, you need to lay
You
off.
can always tell that dude is a little fried in the brain, though.
Yeah, for sure. There's a difference in that, and then like the one time, hey, let's alter the mind a little bit just to find some guidance or some clearance. And this guy's watching Thursday Night Football on OTR, just racked out of his mind.
Yeah, some people use it to find the Lord, and all he's got is 3 words. Yo, we lit. We lit. Yo. It's like, what's up, bro? How's your
6
family?
foot, 8
They
foot.
lit. Damn, bro. 6 foot, 7 foot.
Damn, he's in there singing Kevin Gates.
That's all he knows, bro.
Oh,
my God.
dude,
Let's
that's
get into
actually
some
really
sports,
funny.
though, dude.
Well, dude, that's what I was gonna say. That's how I was thinking of October, man. And I think this every year when October ends, it feels like everything else in the fall and winter just fly by because the holidays are here and you just kind of squirt through and it's gone. Football's gone after squirt through.
Pause. All right.
Yeah, it doesn't squirt through.
Dude, but no, that is true because it seems like you blink but it seems like that with every season, but especially the fall goes quick because something about fall and winter are just bang, bang.
Yeah.
And then the spring gets here and sports suck.
Dude, after next week, we're halfway through with college football season already. And it felt like 2 weeks ago.
The spring has to be the worst.
Yeah, it is.
It
There's
has to
nothing
be
going
the
on.
worst season because
Yeah.
football's over. It rains a lot. And you can't get in the pool yet, but there are days when you think, I could go swimming, and it's so cold you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't think of nothing good about the spring.
Nothing.
Used to be spring break, but we don't have that anymore.
We don't. Yeah, we're too old for spring break. Yeah.
They run spring break. Drugs and shit.
I like one thing about spring
Gangbangers.
break. I like one thing about spring. Not even spring break, spring. You have that like good feeling of, hey, warm weather's coming, summer's coming, and it just kind of uplifts you like, oh, we're so close.
So you're telling me the only good thing about spring is looking forward to the summer.
That's it. Yeah, so spring sucks.
Spring sucks.
Yeah, you're right.
Kind of on that.
I mean, baseball starts, but it's not even fun because baseball is a.
Hell, baseball ain't good till October.
I know.
That's where we are right now. Yeah. Wait, we should talk about that before football. Playoff baseball's here.
Yeah, I don't even know who's in it, dude.
I know, it's so funny. We both play college baseball and we don't even watch baseball. We'd rather watch
I'm
football.
burnt. I'd rather watch football. By the time baseball gets good, football's good.
Yeah, no, you're
If they
exactly
would
right.
end baseball about August.
Dude, that's what they should do. Just start a month earlier and then finish like August, September. Like if baseball was, the World Series was happening this week. I'm slurring words. I had 5 beers. No, if baseball playoffs ended at the end of September, that'd be probably perfect.
Or like, what if baseball World Series and playoffs happened when everything else wasn't going on and it was only baseball, like July
Yeah.
or whatever?
That's
It's
the
people
like,
are
last
watching.
part is July.
Yeah, it is.
Unless you got some Olympics.
yeah, that's true.
Well, people push for that because baseball's got 162 days. There's been a lot of people that say, hey, let's just cut it in half, which would probably work.
I don't think anybody would complain about that.
No.
I know.
Other than they're not going to sell as many hot dogs, maybe, because they're missing out on some games.
Yeah.
The Braves definitely aren't in it. Horrible.
Yeah, they were bad this year.
Who's going to win it?
The Phillies are the favorite.
Really?
They are. Yeah,
Let's
Phillies.
go, Bohm.
Phillies, Dodgers, and I think Mariners are the third favorite.
Pulling for Bohm and the boys.
Yeah, we sure are. I hope they win. They unfortunately the Phillies lost their ace though, like 2 weeks ago. Zach Wheeler.
Oh, God, he's a
Yeah,
dog.
he is. But their lineup, the Phillies lineup, is so good that maybe they can hit their way to it. But you kind of know in the postseason you got to have.
What about the Yankees and the Dodgers?
So the Yankees are actually down 1-0 in the wild card right now. They might not even make it to the divisional round.
I saw where Judge had a poo arm on a TikTok.
Oh, that might have been last night. The Red Sox beat him in the first game. Like, you know, the Red Sox and Yankees are playing in the playoffs right now. Only 7 times that's happened in history.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like every year I'm thinking about Red Sox, Yankees. Like it happens all the time. It's only happened 7 times in history.
That is crazy.
Kind of weird, isn't it?
It's good for baseball.
It is good for baseball, but guess what? No one's watching.
Kind of like Alabama, Georgia playing each other.
Yeah, but think about this: the games were Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Nobody's watching it.
I got other shit going on.
Yeah,
I've got anxiety on Tuesday. You think I'm going to watch the Red Sox and the Yankees? Yeah,
I'm still hungover on Tuesdays.
I got real shit I'm dealing with on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Catch me on a Friday if you want me to watch a big sporting event, or a Saturday,
Yeah,
Right.
or a Sunday especially.
Yeah. If you want to, if you want to start Red Sox Yankees on a perfect day, do it on Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday be Game 3 of the wild card.
Oh.
Sunday afternoon, Yankees.
I can lay
Red
around
Sox.
watching the Red Sox Yankees.
Yeah.
You rip that shit on a Tuesday, you ain't getting a view from me.
No.
You're one down from this household.
Yep. You know, it is funny that you don't watch baseball though. I think it's hilarious.
I don't, dude. I don't
I
have
really don't
MLB.
watch
I've got
much,
every
yeah.
other subscription for sports stuff, but I don't have MLB TV.
Yeah.
I don't watch it.
Yeah.
I don't like betting on it. Once you do something for so long, it's like if I worked in a factory for 16 years, the last thing I want to do is talk about that damn factory.
Talk
I
about what's
hate
being
that
produced.
factory. Yeah. I gave my life to that factory for 16 years, and
Yeah.
know.
Especially not. I'm not going to sit and talk about the product that we made and tell you the difference in it and whatever. Yeah.
hell no.
I don't blame you. The only reason I keep in touch with baseball is just because I know guys that play, and that's it. And those guys,
Yeah,
are,
that's true.
You know, I just want them to do well. Yeah, but no, you're right. But yeah, football is just king in America, dude.
Oh my God.
Alabama beat Georgia this weekend.
Let's go. Roll Tide, baby.
Damn.
Let's go.
Yeah, kind of exposed them a little bit, didn't it?
I predicted that on one of the guy
did.
that goes around and does street interviews.
Yeah.
I got a street interview with him
Yeah.
at the Lil Wayne concert, and I was pretty drunk, and I just went up to him and said, "Alabama over the Dogs, baby, roll Tide." Yeah, I don't know if he's posted it, but I predicted it on there.
Yeah.
So I've
Dude,
got
Bama
some
looked
proof.
great, man. And you were right the whole time about Florida State was probably just really good. Bama, if they go in and beat Georgia, they are a top team, and they are. I mean, and now you got what you wanted, dude. You got a big game. Dude, college game day is going to Vandy, Alabama.
God,
You called it.
I told you.
Called it 3 weeks ago. You said Vandy and Alabama will be a big game this year because Vandy's going to be undefeated going into Tuscaloosa.
And I can't believe game day's there. What time's the game?
I think it's a night game. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's next weekend. Or,
So we're
sorry,
two
it's this
times was
coming
having a
weekend. Yeah, yeah.
11 a.m. watch party.
Oh, dude, it might be 11 a.m. If they do 11 a.m., that's no good, bro.
God.
Let's
Worst
look.
time.
I got it. Hold on one
Can
second.
you not flex the game out or something?
Let's see.
Like to a night spot?
Oh, it's 2:30 in the afternoon.
that's not
That's
bad.
not too bad. Yeah.
I'll be down in Pensacola, so I'll probably watch it on the beach.
Yeah. Go to the,
beat that, dude.
yeah, maybe right over the Floribama or something.
Yeah, you can't beat that, dude. There's a lot of big games going on. Let's see what else. Or is that the biggest? That is the biggest game of the weekend. Huh?
Yeah, I don't think there's too much this weekend. I think there's some big
LSU. What
things.
about your Tigers, man?
I don't even. We're not talking about it. I'm not talking about it. I actually really like Lane
Whitweeks
Kiffin.
got bent over by Daddy, didn't he?
Yeah, he also threw up on the field.
And in his hand.
Yeah.
He tried to catch it with his hand. What's he gonna do?
Well, Lane Kiffin said it on. I listened to an interview with him today, and he was like, "Man," he goes, "I may have upped the tempo a little bit because he was out there, and they upped the tempo of the offense so much. It was pretty funny.
Lane Kiffin's a dog, dude.
I
Ole
love
Miss
Lane
is
Kiffin.
legit. Texas A&M's legit.
They are.
Vandy's legit.
Dude,
what
Vandy,
the hell is
Alabama.
going on? What has happened to the SEC?
Okay, there is a
Money.
big one in
They
the
can pay
ACC.
people.
Yeah, there is in the ACC. There's one big game. It's Miami, Florida State this week. That's
Oh,
a
that
big
is
one.
big.
But
That is
besides
big
that, is the only two ranked matchups of the week are Miami, Florida State, and Vandy, Alabama.
If Florida
It's
State
crazy.
would have won, then they would have went there.
Low key.
They would have. Yeah, you're right.
Miami's fucking pretty good, dude.
Yeah.
Miami is good.
Carson
just
Beck,
don't
who I
know.
thought was going to suck, is pretty fire.
Yeah, we'll see though. We'll see. I'm not an ACC homer. I think they suck. I think the whole
Oh,
ACC
man, I'm with
is
you.
just
I'm
sad.
with you. I'm with
Yeah.
you. I just watched a couple Miami games this year, and I didn't want to like them. I was like, oh man, that
Maybe
defense
they
is
are
pretty
good.
good.
Yeah,
That
they are.
defense is pretty good.
They got some great coaches, man. They really do across the board. You know, Jason Taylor, they showed him on Monday Night Football last night. His son's in the NFL. He's the defensive guy for the Hurricanes.
Miami, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were saying he had a Coldplay moment because he got caught with his wife, but it was his
It
wife.
was his wife the whole time. Yeah.
And she was
People
in his
suck,
lap, and
bro.
as soon as the camera hit, she got up and moved.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
did look like it was, and it honestly looked like a kid because she was so little.
She's young, or maybe she's not young.
Or
She
maybe he's
looks young.
big.
He's huge, but she does look young. She looks great. I don't know if she is young or not, but she looks great. Yeah.
Dude, I got
No,
a
it's
question
funny.
for you. We're talking about seasons. This kind of jumps a little bit. What season's got the best food? I think fall too, maybe.
Oh, fall does for sure.
Does food change with the seasons?
Kind of,
Yeah, it does a little bit.
kind of a little bit.
Yeah, soup.
I just think that soup season and barbecue
Yeah,
and grill
barbecue,
food,
yeah.
grill food is in the air during football season. So
You get them ribs
yeah.
and you.
Yeah, smoking a Boston butt, dude. Making ribs, making wings on the Traeger.
Yeah, it probably is fall.
Cheese dip
It feels
season.
like everything hits in the fall.
Queso
Summer,
season.
sometimes it's too hot to eat a lot of things.
It is. Summer's a fruit season.
Yeah.
Fruit season. Get off the lake and eat some Mexican food. That's all it is.
Like you're always grabbing something at the tailgate and
Yeah,
It
dude.
makes
There's
you hit
something
that.
about food in the fall. I'll agree. But no, football. Yeah, it's kind of a boring upcoming weekend for me. Sports are dead for me. LSU's now a loser. They suck. Bengals are actually the worst team ever.
God, dude. I hate that.
It's
for you.
actually the worst two losses combined back to back in the history of the NFL since 1933.
It's only going to get worse.
Yeah, it will. And they play the Packers Lions.
Did you see Tyreek was happy that he broke his leg?
That was crazy to me, dude. He's clapping and smiling. He was on his phone right after. I was like, man, you
it's
just.
just the adrenaline.
I don't know.
I think it's just that how bad Tua was. He's thinking, praise God, I don't have to do this and catch those horrible balls anymore.
Dude, that injury is not just an MCL or an ACL. A full dislocation it tears every ligament in the knee. It could mess up the nerve. It could literally sever the artery. There's so much that can go wrong with that injury. It's horrible.
Could it be as simple as just popping it back in?
No, not with the knee. No,
Dang.
he did have
so
surgery.
he'll never be Cheetah again. He'll be more
Well,
like Bobcat.
He said it was a successful surgery this morning. They said he should be back for next year, which is about 15 months from now. So we'll see.
Bro is just fat chilling on what, 20 million this year?
Yeah, dude, he's made 200 million. in
That's
his career.
probably
He doesn't
why
care.
he's clapping, is
Yeah.
because he just got hurt, doesn't have to fit. He played 4 games and got 20 million.
Yeah, he doesn't have to see a linebacker over the middle anymore this
I
year.
saw a
Yeah.
meme and it was like this dude in a wheelchair just flying down the interstate in his wheelchair. And it said Tyreek Hill on the way to beat his baby mama up.
Hey, we got to put this picture up. Did you see the picture of must be the nurses in the ER that he had a surgery in and they were all pregnant? All the nurses in there.
He is.
They
a
were all
fertile
holding
dude.
their
Does he
baby
have
bump. Yeah.
10 kids?
He's got a bunch of kids. I
That's
don't know.
wild,
Yeah,
bro.
that's pretty funny though.
What's going on in the NFL?
Dude, well, Dylan Gabriel's going to start for the Browns this week.
Dude, he's legit.
Yeah, he is. I like him. But they didn't make Joe Flacco the third string. They just made Joe Flacco the backup, and Shador is staying as the third string.
As he should.
I think he should too.
Why would he move up?
Did you see what Shador?
Flacco's not hurt, is he?
No, it's just a swap because Flacco's been bad. But did you see what Shador did today? He did the speechless kind of deal. I don't even know how to describe it. So the reporters came to the locker room and they asked him, "What do you think of you being third string instead of moving up?" And the reporter's like, "What do you say? What do you mean?" He's like, the most immature shit, dude. You want to know why you're not an NFL quarterback? It's because you do shit like that. Just
answer the question.
Yeah, just answer the question. Say, "Hey, man, I've been working my ass off. You know, I'm trying to, work my way up. I don't make these decisions, but I'm giving it my all." Just say that, and everyone's like, "Hell yeah, good for you." But instead, he's got to make some internet thing of it and try to just get clout on the internet like he always does, and that's why he's
culture,
not.
Man.
Yeah, he's a modern day dude. Do you think Josh Allen would do that?
No.
You think Lamar Jackson would do that?
No.
You think Mahomes would do that?
No.
Would Dak Prescott do that?
They'd say, hey, when it comes to my time, I'm ready and I will perform.
You were the face of an organization if you're the starting quarterback. And if you're going to do that speechless bullshit, get the hell out of here. You ain't starting anywhere, bro. You ain't starting for the damn Jackson State, whatever it was that you started at, dude.
You probably couldn't even start at Colorado this year.
No. Dude.
Your dad's the damn coach.
Yeah. Yeah, bro, I'm off Shador. And I felt bad for him. I actually, going into the draft, we were talking about it earlier, I liked Shador. I thought he was way underdrafted. He should have been drafted higher. Seeing all this immature shit with him, bro, makes me say, all right, I get why the NFL GMs met with him and they're like, oh, this dude's a child. This dude's a 16-year-old, bro.
He doesn't even take it serious. He doesn't when he met with all the coaches, he didn't know any of the formations.
No.
So that's why they didn't draft him.
Yeah.
They try to give him an offense to learn. He comes in, he's like, I'm Shador, I'm king.
Yeah, bro.
Dude, get the hell out of here. You're not. This is the NFL, dude. Everybody's good here.
Everybody's so good, man. This isn't Colorado, buddy. This ain't even the SEC. This is damn the best of the best.
I feel like everybody's been getting hurt, it seems like.
Well, dude, Malik Neighbors, the turf took the knee from him this weekend, man. The turf, people are going crazy about it. They're saying that they should eliminate turf from the NFL stadiums.
Why would you ever change it?
Yeah. Well, a lot of places have it because you have to upkeep the grass, and a lot of the stadiums host concerts every year, and they make a bunch of money from the concerts. And apparently, the grounds crew and the musicians and people don't want everybody out there on real grass.
That's a horrible combination. Yeah, because they'll roll all these heavy things out, and you got to put flooring down.
Tear up the grass,
Tears up the grass every time.
Dude, Miami's like grass crew. Have you ever seen that? When they did the Hard Knocks, they showed Tua going and meeting with them and stuff. They take it so serious. They're growing the grass and replacing all of stuff. It's
they screwed it up this weekend because on Monday night it was horrible. Everybody was slipping and falling.
Really?
They said they put a new grass in. I mean, that's probably why Tyreek tore his stuff. I mean, dude, the way he cut like that, it looked like it just went.
It's not worth losing all the players, dude. You're just going to have to suck it up and put grass out there.
Somebody tweeted yesterday that MetLife Stadium in New York, they got the turf. They had taken, 20 injuries, or they'd taken at least 20 knees and ankles in the last 4 or 5 years.
Another thing that nobody thinks about, too, is all the concussions. You wouldn't have as many concussions if you didn't have turf.
Oh, I see.
You bounce your head on. I mean, at the end of the day, there's concrete under there.
Under the turf, okay.
Real grass gives. So when
Gives
you hit
some,
your
okay.
head, at least it'll give a little bit, and you'll implant into the dirt. You're not moving anything on the turf.
Yeah,
it's
you're
not
right.
giving.
Because there's concrete underneath.
That's why
I see what
anytime
you're
a
saying,
quarterback gets hit, he falls back on his head, he has a concussion because he hits the turf.
Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, that causes it more than people hitting you for sure.
Yeah, dude. They got to get it. Yeah, let's just go back to America always messes up when they try to change things. Let's just get back to our roots.
Yeah, dude, what are we doing?
Leather
man?
helmets, wing tee, real grass,
no face masks.
no face mask. It's football. Hit with your head. Hit with the top of your head. That's what you should lead with. The crown of your head is the strongest part of your body.
Yeah. There was that one play in the Alabama-Georgia game, though, where that dude went into the the other guy was tackled, and the Alabama player was it was a D lineman led with his head, and he wasn't even making a tackle. I was like, what are you doing, dude?
You remember Reuben Foster?
Oh, dude, that dude laid the wood, bro. Dude, for about 5 years, every Alabama player just put the head down and ran like that. The Dragon Ball Z run with the hands back.
They would rock your shit. You see that coming, you're dead, buddy.
Oh, 100%. That's why people were scared to run over the middle, No, that's hilarious. So, yeah, football's not too hot this weekend, I don't think. I mean, there's some couple good NFL games. Oh, we got to talk about the Cowboys-Packers tying,
Man,
bro.
that's not good for anybody.
Dude, how can any football game end in a tie? There's got to be some way you can change that.
I always remember that it's a rule, but I kind of forget about it until it happens.
Yeah.
I'm like, how in the hell can you tie? I just assumed watching that, I completely forgot that they could tie. And when the clock ran out, I'm like, oh, they're going to go into double overtime.
Yeah.
Wait, no, it's done. This is so
That's
gay.
it. They're just sitting there with their dick in their hands.
Yeah, this is stupid.
Yeah, literally.
This is a sword fight with no sword.
So, yeah, in regular season, now in the postseason, it'll just go to another overtime. But in the regular season, once overtime ends, the game just ties if nobody scores.
Oh, wow.
How is that good for any organization?
Dude, it's so bad.
Does it help you at all? Does it help either team?
That's football.
The
rules.
only thing it helps you is that if you somehow have the same record as somebody else, but you have a tie and they have a loss instead, you're a half game up or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But dude, it's still ridiculous. Let's just do a kickoff.
That's a waste of a night for everybody.
Literally wasted the whole night because it was such a good game, and then for it to end in a tie. Jerry Jones said it's like kissing your sister, and I've never kissed my sister. He said, you'll have to let me know how it tastes.
Dude is low key funny. Let me
He's
know.
hilarious,
how it tastes. Dude is low key funny, and he knows how to troll people.
Yeah, he does.
He's got that Trump thing. Like he definitely knows how to
Oh
clown
yeah,
you.
oh yeah. Like when he's talking to the media, he's always a step ahead. He knows what he's about to say. He's trying to just interact.
Totally.
Yeah,
It's all
yeah.
bait and hook.
Dude, if you had to, so let's make our own rule. What would your rule be if overtime ends? It's 40-40. This can't end in a tie. How do you decide who wins?
It's easy, dude.
Okay.
How have you not thought of this? You get both kickers out there, you strip them down to just their boxers, and you make them fist fight. Whoever wins the fist fight wins the game.
I thought you were gonna say
NFL, what are you
kickoff.
doing? NFL, what are we doing? It could be so easy.
Oh my god! I was gonna at least say Oklahoma drill. Like, let's have the two baddest on each team just bang.
No, it's not. It's not even that simple.
It's not even that easy. Yeah, let's just strip them down and let them fight. Yeah.
Two skinny kickers in their boxers just fighting each
Hey,
other.
if the NFL wants views, let's just strip everybody down and just 53v53, and the last man standing just holds the ball up and he wins.
You just want them stripped down, don't you?
I guess. I mean, you're the one who said it. You're
Yeah,
the
but
one
it's the
wearing
kick-
booty shorts.
Are they riding up?
No, they're fine. I don't know.
We just pull them off.
That's crazy. They can tie though. Like that's a soccer rule, but they play so many more games though. It's like
Yeah,
it
and
makes
goals
sense
in
that they can
soccer
tie,
are so
you know?
hard to come by. That's
Right.
why it draws so much because it's so hard to score. But the NFL, it's easy to score. And at least go to college rules.
Yeah,
or at least let's play one NFL overtime. And then if that ends in a tie, then go to college rules where each team just runs it from the 25 until somebody doesn't score.
Or just put them both on the 2-point conversion.
I love
Until
that.
one of
Just
them
go
doesn't get
back
it.
and forth. Yeah, that'd be awesome,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, I just can't believe that we're in 2025 and they can still tie in a football game.
Yeah, I got an idea. Let's see which team's the better kisser. That'll solve it.
You bring another team's cheerleader over, we'll
You got
see.
all right, yeah. Here's what you got to do: is you got to get the hottest cheerleader from one team and the hottest cheerleader from the other.
Minnesota's about to put that dude up there.
Yeah, that's what you got to do: is get the two hottest cheerleaders on the 50-yard line and just let them make out. All right, I think she's the better kisser. Wait, I need to see more. Actually, I like her kissing.
Until they bring that dude out, though. Until they bring that dude from the Vikings out.
Oh my god! But yeah, dude, it's been a good episode. I gotta roll on.
Are you
and
about
get
to have
some
to roll?
pictures
Hey,
taken.
wait, we need 5 minutes. Let's make a parlay again.
I'm not gonna bet Vandy.
Hell no.
Let's
we
just
can't.
take Alabama 10.5.
All right, I like Alabama 10.5. My pick of the week is going to be kind of weird. I'm going to take Texas -7 versus Florida.
Oh, I love that.
So-
Florida's got to be giving up.
Yeah, they have to at this point. Noah, you got a pick you like? What are your Auburn Tigers doing this
I think
weekend?
they have a bye.
They do have a bye.
Oh
You're
yeah,
right.
so they should win that one.
They should win this weekend.
Dude, it's like after Jackson Arnold lost to Oklahoma, it's over now. I feel like he's not playing the same anymore.
Yeah, he's domed up. Kentucky, Georgia's okay, I
Man,
guess. but
Kentucky always gives Georgia a run.
You're right. You get 3 touchdowns
gonna
in
be
that
hung
one.
But it's
over
at
at
Georgia,
Yeah.
though. It's at Georgia. If it was at Kentucky, I would almost take Kentucky. But
Yeah,
Man, Kentucky just kind of got dog walked by South Carolina.
they did. Yeah,
I don't like
yeah.
that. What about the Miami game?
Oh, dude, yeah, it's Miami, Florida State. I actually like Miami.
I take
think.
Miami.
Yeah, FSU's coming off a loss, and Miami's got all the momentum in the world. Should we do that?
Yeah. What's
I
the
like
spread?
it. 4.5.
Yeah. So Miami, Alabama,
Texas.
in Texas.
Yep. Miami, Alabama,
So 3
Texas.
favorites.
All spreads. Yeah. All favorite spreads. Yeah.
We need the favorites to cover. We never do that.
All
time
right.
we've ever taken
Yeah. Here we go. Shit. I like that. Yeah, I do too. I really do.
We've hit 2, right?
Yeah, we've hit 2 parlays.
And
Yeah.
we missed
this
2.
past weekend lost because I had LSU versus Ole Miss.
I think I had a loser in it too.
No, you had
Auburn
Bama.
lost.
You had
Oh,
Bama.
that's right.
And we had Auburn, Bama, and LSU. We had our own teams.
Auburn
Yeah.
lost.
Yeah.
Damn,
two
so I was the
two
only
of the
one that
3.
picked a winner.
Yeah.
All you do is pick winners, bro. And I've
pick
literally,
Alabama.
I pick losers, man.
Yeah. I mean,
LSU Bengals.
Auburn was looking all right for a little bit, but it might be over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
I mean they're not as ass as I thought they were going
The
to be.
O-line's
though.
horrible.
You know, like Auburn's been in the games and they're
Yeah,
not
they have.
like completely cheeks. They've just kind of had some bad luck.
Mental errors and the O-line's not very good.
Yeah. Dude, if a couple calls went Auburn's way in that Oklahoma game, it would have been closer. Now,
they
I'm not
got
saying they would have. Yeah, I'm not
robbed.
saying they would have won, but it would have
Right.
been closer.
And you
Yeah.
win that game, you roll into Texas A&M with a different little
sure.
chip on your
Oh,
shoulder.
yeah, 100%.
Oh, I
And
definitely
they
think it
actually
was
held
mental.
close.
It was mental this past weekend, I feel like, a
Yeah.
lot.
They held close with A&M. Was it a 1-score game? I think it
Yeah.
was, yeah.
It didn't look very close, but it was close in score. Like, it looked like A&M was whipping them when you watched the game. But
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. They kinda had like some it was like a backdoor. They didn't cover, but it was some backdoor points.
yeah.
But yeah, another week college
Dude,
football.
I enjoyed it, brother. As always,
Same here,
we got
brother.
another one.
Let's do it again next week.
If you listen this far, we appreciate it. Like and subscribe for us. Always give us a thumbs up if you can. We'll drink a beer to that.
Hey, cheers.
Bang, bang. It's another one, rough.
Give it 5 booms.